Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have IG Nerd Gaming with 921 rating versus O Spawn with 923 rating, so this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. And then we're going to go ahead, and we're going to see Nerd Gaming win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Crow, Widow Anchor, Area Zero, Disc Coliseum, and Rhoda. They have Slumber, Starter, Lava Golem, Swap Frog, and Tips, so they're on Runick Spright. They are deciding to run the Swap Frog package and Lava Golem. Lava Golem is becoming a lot more popular after Joshua Schmidt did very well with it. So, yeah, this is something that you're going to start seeing a lot more often. So you have to find ways to either beat this card or play around it. And then we have Sky Striker, Therion. I actually also know that they have Fusion Destiny in their deck. Dude, this person, I'm not kidding, in the last 2 days has had to have played every minute of the waking day, because every time I've hopped on DB, which is a lot, I've seen them play, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so I've seen their deck a decent amount. They're gonna activate Rhoda, then Rhoda go grab Ray, normal Ray, activate Area Zero, Chainlink 1 target Ray, Chainlink 2, bring out Hayate. Now we get to look at the top 3, and we hit engage. Nice. And then put those back. You may also wonder how the Therion cards work in this deck. These were only played in the deck for like a very small period of time. A lot of people didn't even play them. You can activate Disc Coliseum, go search King Regulus, and then summon it by targeting a machine in the grave, which all the links are. So that's pretty cool. And Disc Coliseum just gives you more follow-up. Go for Kagari effect, add back engage. And then we're going to activate Disc Coliseum, go search out King Regulus, and then engage, grab another Widow Anchor. Wow, okay, so we're deciding to just grab as many Widow Anchors as possible here. I mean, fair, like, we're going to have a good amount of interruptions. Link off in the shiz, set 2. Okay, so we did the engage to search a Widow Anchor and chose to not set the Widow Anchor because we wanted to get the 3rd spell in graveyard so that way Widow Anchor could take. And then end phase, shiz go search Hornet, our multi-roll. Multi-roll? Okay. That's a little weird, right? Because, like, if your Striker Link gets outed, which is, like, really not that hard to do. I guess with double winning King, it's a little bit harder. Pass, draw talents, just like Dark, the Link 2 that summons back a Dark from the opponent's graveyard. That's so good against this deck. Gigantic, stopping Ray from being able to summon itself back out. That's so big against this deck. They just draw talents, which should be good. They're gonna drop Lava Golem, hit him with XD Pain. Yeah, honestly, the Lava Golem there, that's like, that is that already game? I didn't even think about that for a second. Like, yeah, they have Lava Golem. They drop it over King and Shiz. Now all the Widow Anchors are dead. All we have is Crow. We just went from having 4 interruptions to 1 with 1 Lava Golem. And then activate Tip. So they're going to search Fountain and then banish. Please let your opponent search before you banish. I've seen this happen so many times. Most of the time it doesn't actually change their opinion on what they're going to search, but it could. Activate Fountain, activate Slumber to special summon. And then we're going to activate the Fountain effect, Chain Crow. So, chaining Crow on a Runick card in the graveyard is the exact same as it's like almost the exact same as assigned to Ash Blossom and Upstart, but it's worse. Instead of using 1 card from your hand to trade with 1 card from a hand, you're using a DD Crow to trade with 1 card in the graveyard that already had done something else too. So it's like really, really bad. Activate Starter, but maybe they're just thinking there's not that many good times to Crow against that deck. Blue go search Jet, but you know this player does play Swap Frog, which would end up being like a very good Crow target. Effect go search Smashers, normal, but we summon Lava Golem. They're gonna catch it. They're gonna catch it, right, bro? I gotta drop a things to remember. I really do. Like, it's gotta be done. We've seen this so much. Like, like Lava Golem is gonna be very, very popular, and like I think I have to just to. I think I have to because like it's such a big like obviously like I don't think this player is doing it on purpose to cheat or anything. It's just people didn't play Lava Golem for so long. They're back to playing it now. They're gonna mess up with it. It's just like how Yu-Gi-Oh is, and it's not good. Activate Talons to draws Lava Golem blue. Just trying to draw there. Maybe trying to get some more Runick cards. Then pass. Skip battle phase. Standby phase. Toad effect. Go bring out Dupe Frog. There's people doing this too, because if you open Swap Frog, then you can summon Ibly from deck. And you can Ibly them, and then if you give them Ibly and you summon Dupe Frog, they can't crash Ibly because they can only attack Dupe Frog, and they can't normal summon out Ibly because you can almost always search Smashers. So then you have an out to their normal summon, and they have to have a Bisted monster or something to tribute Ibly off or Droplet, which, I mean, definitely could happen, but it's just like one way to lock, right? It's not the greatest thing. Yeah, I've seen like so many people talking about Ibly the last like 2 weeks. Ever since the ban list, people just like really start talking about that card a lot. Oh yeah, standby phase, lose 1,000 off the Lava Golem, and then we're gonna try to enter battle phase to attack over the Dupe Frog, and then we're gonna activate Disc Coliseum to add back. They're gonna activate Dupe Frog effect to then add back. And so that's fine. I mean, they couldn't really do anything about it unless they're going to Smashers before. And then activate King effect, Chain Toad to negate Setup. And then they're going to get Toad effect to add back, grab back Swap Frog. Elf effect to summon back out the Toad. And then activate Prosperity, banish 3, Toad, get rid of Swap Frog to negate and take that. Yeah, pass it over to him. Activate multi-roll. And then they're going to carrot, negate, and destroy. And then Toad effect, add back Swap Frog. Set Widow Anchor, pass, draw Talons. And then special blue effect. It sucks because like, we have 3 Widow Anchors and we can't activate a single one of them because we have a Lava Golem over here. Our opponent took a Prosperity, took King. These are both such good takes. Like, Elf effect, like, wow, we could have also just like flipped this, right, and like have a negate set up. I feel like that probably should have been done. It's like, yeah, this did negate too, but probably should have started flip. And then Jekko search starter. I mean, they know 2 of the sets are Widow Anchors, so they really only have like 1 unknown card. Make Gigantic, so like the one unknown card will lose to Carrot or Toad or King. Maybe not King. Continuous traps and stuff like that don't work very well against this card. But they're going to Gigantic, bring out the Wind-Up Kitten effect, try to bounce back Lava Golem. Yeah, I mean, it makes their Widow Anchors and stuff alive, but who cares? Like, sure, triple Widow Anchor us. Oh no, we're going to get our stuff back. It really would only matter if it was on this player's turn, so that way they can try to like link up or Disc Coliseum. Widow Anchor also can't target Toad or Carrot because Elf, that's really big. And then flip, switch to attack. We're gonna set and then enter battle. I was about to say, we didn't Runick card before, so why did we set and then enter battle? There's a main phase too. Okay, Widow Anchor, target, chain Carrot to negate, chain Widow Anchor, target Elf, chain Smashers, banish. Then we're going to try to banish Elf, and then the last Widow Anchor, they admit defeat. Moving on to the next game now. We're going to see Striker go first. Opening hands, we have Rose, Bell, Ray, Engage, Crow. They have Blue, Jet, Blue, Cosmic, and Freezing. Activate Engage, he said no hand trap. Okay. Normal summon, link off, go for Kagari effect, add back, grab back Engage. And then link off, make Shizuku, activate Engage, grab Shark Cannon. And then we're going to set Widows, set Shark, end phase Shiz, grab Widow, We don't need to grab Hornix. We have Rose. We have a way back into the extra deck. I just think it's always really important to end with a way back into the extra deck. Like back in the day, we were able to like shiz end phase, search engage, and then engage was really good to search because it always gave us like the option of like choose what you want to do next turn when the time comes. Like, oh, do you need a monster to get back in the engine? Yep. Oh, do you need afterburners? Okay. You need this? Okay. So yeah, like end phase shiz search engage is like always such a good play. But pass, draw Ipera, and then summon Ipera, effect, draw 1, draws on the red, special blue, and then blue effect. That goes through. It's crazy because last game may have been different too if they didn't end up allowing the opponent to normal summon Swap Frog after summoning Lava Golem. I could have looked back at it and see if like the double toad would have made the difference. I mean, I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what the game state was, but obviously when like illegal actions are done like that, the change is gonna happen. Special jet effect to go surge, special carrot, then special jet effect to go surge, grab smashers. And then special red, overlay, make gigantic effect, chainlink 1, widow anchor, chainlink 2, carrot, chainlink 3, and then go bring out swap frog effect to go dumps. Now this player cannot even activate raise graveyard effect because they're locked in the 2s. Activate freezing to special. Alright, and then effect, discards. Now we don't have a battle phase. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Being able to like battle phase beat over shiz just feels so crazy there. But let's see what they do. They go search fountain, turn those into elf effect, target swap frog, change shark cannon on swap frog, which we knew was there. And then we're gonna activate and pass. May have played that a little bit differently. I think they just forgot about Shark Cannon. That had to have been it, right? Like, there's no way this is the end board. Swap Frog doesn't even bounce back. I mean, it's a negate as a level 2 or Smasher's target. It's just, oh man, that was... Why did we search Fountain? Like, we just didn't need to. Why did we activate Fountain? That also just seems like a misplay, because, like, it's very obvious we don't... Okay, if they activate Fountain, they set 2. What they're trying to make you think is that one is a runic spell, so the other one's Smashers. So they're trying to make you think that one of them set as a runic spell. But is like getting rid of your follow-up worth trying to bluff the opponent? Probably not. Grab king or draw king, widow anchor, target elf during the standby phase. They're gonna carrot negate it. Then move on the main phase, link off into Kagari effect, target engage, and then they're going to chain red, tribute elf to negate and destroy it. They want to destroy it specifically. And then he said destroy. Ray effect, summon back out. And then they're going to activate king effect, target Kagari, that goes through. Oh. So, why did we red tribute elf? Why did we want to destroy Kagari? I guess so that way we could Smashers try to get rid of the engine, but then like you would have chained it to king. I'm so confused on why these plays have been done. Why did we get rid of elf? Elf summons out our follow-up. I think we've just given up on this game. Yeah. The O-Spawn's just giving up on this game. There's no way still way they're taking it seriously at this point. They just like had to have given up. Carrot's already used. Why would you not tribute Carrot? Why do you want to destroy Kagari? Who cares? Ray's gonna summon out. The only way you'd care is if you had a way to stop Ray, which means you'd want a Smashers. Which means if you'd want a Smashers, it just doesn't make sense. Why didn't you do it then? Smashers, chain king, negate. And then said banish the one. Yeah, they need to banish for cost off Smashers. And then shiz beat over red. Main phase 2, end phase, shiz effect to go search, shiz go grab afterburners, and then pass turn, drop lava golem, they admit defeat. Moving on to the next game. Now we're going to see the Runick Spright player go first. Opening hands, we have Hornet, Valor, Shark Cannon, Widow Anchor, Area 0. They have Carrot, Talons, Jet, Smashers, Ipera. Do they not play Fusion Destiny? I swear they were playing it. Maybe they just got off of it. I mean, it makes sense. They probably realized it was bad, right? Like, you're playing 2 bricks for 3 good cards. You do play Prosperity, so that kind of helps out, but, like, bricks are really, really bad, especially when you're playing against decks that are just so good against yours. But Hornet, Valor, Shark, Widow, Area 0. They have Carrot, Talons, Jet, Smashers, Ipera. Normal summon Ipera effect, draw on the Cosmic. We have Jet, which is going to allow us to special effect, go search, grab starter. And then after that, activate starter, bring out blue effect, go search red. Also, tonight, I'm getting my PC back. Sorry if that, I didn't even think about it. That clap was probably really loud for you guys. But I'm getting my PC back tonight. You know what that means? Whew, we're about to have some content coming up soon. I learned how to edit a few weeks ago, so I know how to edit now. I've had some ideas brewing. Shout out to Milano. Milano gave me an idea, a really good idea. So you're about to see some of these ideas about to get executed here soon. So just know I get the PC back tonight. I probably won't have any of these videos even started to record until after I come back from YCS, like Tuesday. But, you know, it's rolling. It's happening. I'm getting the stuff. Let's go. But, yeah, blue, go search red. Then they got to lose life points off that. Yep. Special red, overlay, make Gigantic, summon Carrot, Gigantic effect. We're going to chain Valor on Gigantic, chain red, tribute Jet, Gigantic, bring out Swap Frog effect, Swap Frog, Link off in the Elf effect, summon back out Swap Frog, overlay for Toad, set Cosmic. Are we about to pass? Nah, right? Okay. I really thought they would forgot to use talents. I was like, they would have talents before, right? Before, like, doing more plays. But, okay, they're going to do it now. It really looked like they had forgot about it. Because red does not negate activations. It negates effects. So if you negate the activation of a monster, then your opponent never activated a monster. But if you negate the effect, they still activated it. So that's going to go ahead and hit Hornet back. And then draw on the Valor. Yeah, we just admit defeat. I mean, okay, admitted defeat, then I thought they showed Cosmic and then we admitted defeat. I was like, okay. But I mean, if they know the hand, right? You know, Area 0, Widow, Shark, Valor. Like, let's go over this super quick. Like, let's put Valor back. The hand is Area 0, Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon. Cosmic trades with Area 0. Boom. That's already a trade. So now they're down the Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon. Shark Cannon will be used when we try to special summon back from our graveyard or off the elf, okay? So that will end up being a 1-for-1 trade that we know about preemptively, and we can Carrot stop it if we'd like. Widow Anchor, we can stop. Honestly, at that point, so Widow Anchor would negate elf, and we just let it go through. Because then Shark Cannon doesn't do anything, because we know it only does anything if we elf effect. So these two cards pretty much get traded with this. Area 0 gets traded with Cosmic, and we still have Toad, Smashers, Carrot against whatever the top deck is. And we know Toad beats whatever the top deck is. Unless if it's like specifically Ray. Even then we have Smashers Toad. Smashers Toad deals with Ray even. Cause to summon Ray, so activate Smashers, chain Ray, chain Toad, negate, cool, that's over with. And we know everything else, so we know we can deal with it. And then we'll have Toad effect to add back the Swap Frog for follow-up. If they Shark Cannon it, it's fine because we'll still get to keep Elf. And keeping Elf is all that we need for all the follow-up. So that means they won't even Shark Cannon this. And if they don't Shark Cannon the Swap Frog, next turn, Elf effect, target something in graveyard, change Shark Cannon, banish the blue that you target, cool, normal summon Swap Frog, overlay Gigantic, and we ball. But yeah, we're going to see that the match is only about 31 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.